Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I have done two different videos here on my channel on DIY makeup storage ideas. If you haven't seen those videos, I will have them linked down below. Those are some of my more popular videos that I've done. Today I wanted to do a different spin on that and talk about the cheapest makeup storage options available. So I did some research and found some of the most inexpensive options. I'm going to review those with you first, and then I'm going to just go ahead and show you my makeup collection. I don't have a lot of makeup. I've done serious downsizing in my life. If you've seen my channel, you know that I now would consider myself a bit of a minimalist. And so the products that I have left are my holy grail, tried and tested products. So with all of that said, I'm first going to go over some inexpensive makeup storage options, and then I'm going to jump into the makeup collection. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we're going to look at today are different drawer organizer ideas. And at the dollar store, they had some really good options. So the best thing I was able to find at the Dollar Tree are these drawer dividers. And the reason I really like these is because they're sturdy, they're well made, but on the inside, there's actually some traction here. So this is going to be perfect for makeup and your stuff isn't gonna slide all around. The next inexpensive drawer organization option I found was from Ross of all places. And it is this acrylic drawer organizer, really well made, really sturdy. And it was $5.99, and there's 4 different compartments. For organizing my makeup brushes, I use this acrylic container that I found on Amazon for $6. I love that it's 3 separate containers that are all connected. Prior to this, I was just using regular cups, and the cups would always knock over when I would go to grab for my makeup brushes. So this is nice and sturdy. For organizing my eyeshadow and face palettes, I use a letter organizer. I've been doing this for a while and I find it works so well. This is a really cute letter organizer I just found at Staples for $4.99, and it works perfectly to just stack up all of your palettes so you could see them easily. Now, the big ticket makeup organization item tends to be the acrylic drawer organizers. Those can get so expensive. So I wanted to find the most cost-effective options. The first option you could find at any local drugstore like CVS, and it's what I used to use, and they're just the plastic drawer organizers. They actually work really well, but the problem with them is they tend to get dirty really easily. Those tend to run $10 or under. They're super inexpensive. The next option is what I've been using for the past 2 or so years. It is this acrylic organizer that I found on Amazon for $15, and it works really well. It's well made. I don't have any issues with that. My only problem with it is that it's a lot smaller than I expected it to be. Even though I don't have a lot of makeup, I mean, barely anything fits in here. You could fit like 3 blushes on one shelf. So I just needed something a little bit bigger, but if you do have a really small collection, or if you're looking for something small, then this is a really good option. My next find that I'm really excited about it is this acrylic drawer organizer that I found at TJ Maxx. And this one is much bigger than the other. The drawers are a lot thicker, and it's just gonna fit a lot more. This was $20, which I think is a great deal, especially if you look at the prices for something similar online. It is crazy how much these can go for. And the last type of makeup organizers that I needed were for lipsticks. So I also found these at TJ Maxx. This one was $2.99 and this one was $4.99, so really good pricing on these. So now that I went over some inexpensive options for organizing your makeup, I'm going to show you how I actually have mine all organized and also do an overview of my makeup collection. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So here's everything all together on my vanity. My vanity table is actually a desk that was, I think, $75 from Overstock. The chair is also from Overstock, and a lot of you guys asked me about this light up mirror that was from Bed Bath & Beyond. So we're gonna start out with foundation, and I will say foundation is kind of my makeup obsession. I'm always looking for the best, and I have extremely oily skin. I would say I'm a 9 out of 10 in terms of the oily skin factor. So these are my all-time favorites for everyday light to medium coverage. I'm typically just wearing the Bare Minerals Original Foundation in medium beige, but the reason I like it is because it's a powder. It keeps me fairly matte throughout the day. On a day-to-day basis, if I need a little bit more medium to full coverage, my favorite foundation is the Matte and Poreless by Maybelline. When I'm filming, what I'm typically wearing is Makeup Forever. However, because my skin is so oily, I mix that with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now, I don't like to wear this on its own because I feel like It looks a little bit cakey, but I found that the secret is mixing this 50-50 with another foundation, and then it will keep it on your face, keep your face matte, but also it won't look quite as cakey. The other two foundations that I'll sometimes wear on camera is the NARS Sheer Glow. This is actually probably my all-time favorite foundation, but because my skin is so oily, I can only really wear this for an hour or two before the oil comes through. Now in this container, we'll start here. The first thing are my Cover FX custom cover drops. You'll notice that I only have one shade of each of those foundations. It's a medium shade, and then I have a lighter set of Cover FX and a darker set. So I just use that to either make my foundation lighter or darker as I need it, versus having to buy different shades of my favorite foundation. In terms of concealer, on an everyday basis, I wear the Maybelline Age Rewind. But for filming, my favorite foundation is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. However, I do not like this container that it comes in. So much comes out with each pump. So what I actually did is, when I ran out of my Urban Decay Naked Skin, which I liked but didn't love, I actually just pumped out the Pro Longwear Concealer into this. So now I'm able to use it a lot easier because it has the doe foot applicator, and it's just so much easier to apply. In this little area, I just have an eyelash curler, a hair clip, and a little set of scissors. Over here is my favorite setting powder, Laura Mercier. I think everyone on YouTube uses this. In this area, I have this Chanel Soleil de Tan bronzer. My mom bought this for me. I really love it, mostly because it smells amazing. Like, I want to eat it. It smells so good. And I also have the Hoola bronzer. I think this is a classic, just a great everyday bronzer. I also have a beauty blender, and don't mind it's dirty. I just used it, but I keep that here as well. Another thing that I love keeping in here is a set of makeup wipes, but I just get the cheapest makeup wipes I can find. These were $1.99 from TJ Maxx. I like to use these to clean off my makeup products, but also it's really great to do spot cleaning of your makeup brushes in between washing your brushes. Now for my eyeshadow and face palettes. The only face palette that I use is the Kat Von D Shade and Light. I really like this. The eyeshadow palettes I have, first the Carly Bybel palette. My mom got this for me for Christmas, and I thought it was really cute because Carly Bybel is actually the first YouTuber that I ever watched. I have the original Lorac Pro palette. This next palette I have is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I think this might be the second one. This one holds a special place in my heart because these are the eyeshadows I wore on my wedding day. I would say by far my most used eyeshadows. There's two colors, and pretty much only two colors, that I use in every video you see me in and on an everyday basis. And it is these two MAC eyeshadows. The first is Kid, and this is what I use as my transition color. And the second is Brown Down. This is just a darker color that I'll just use to define my crease and underneath my lash line. So for mascara and eyeliner, this is a little DIY project. If you remember from my DIY dollar store organization video, this was a hot dog tray that I spray painted white, and I keep my mascaras and eyeliners in here. My favorite mascara for lengthening is L'Oreal Telescopic, and my favorite for fluffy, voluminous lashes is Urban Decay Perversion, and I usually will just buy the little sample sizes they have at the checkout area at Sephora. For liquid eyeliner, I only have one product. I've been using this for about 2 years, and it's my favorite. It is just the Sephora brand liquid eyeliner in black. That's it. I find it lasts really well. It's really easy to apply. I love it. For makeup brushes, I'm not going to go over all of these, of course, that would be way too long. Most of my face brushes are Real Techniques. In this container up top, I have highlighters and blushes. I have 2 highlighters and 2 blushes. That's it. That's what I use every day. So the 2 highlighters I have are the Mary Luminizer, that's more of a frosty white color, and then also the Laura Geller Gilded Honey, which is more of a golden shade highlighter. For blushes, I have NARS Orgasm and Milani Rose Doro. Up here, I have some skincare products. So I have Day 25, which is a moisturizer, and SPF 25 that I apply underneath my makeup. I have my Color Science SPF 50 translucent powder. I have these in every single purse that I own, and I just use it to mattify my skin and also to reapply my sunscreen. And then I have something called IQ Gel. This is kind of like a topical Botox, and I apply that underneath my eye area before I apply my concealer, just to tighten up my under eye area. This next drawer is by far my most important, most loved makeup products. Those are my brow products, because if you saw my video I did on beauty hacks, you will see the real situation behind the illusion of eyebrows that I have. I don't really have eyebrows, so it's a whole ordeal making it look like I have them. So these products I can't live without. On an everyday basis, I use the Brow Wiz in taupe, but when I'm filming, I use the Dip Brow in taupe and medium brown. If you want the full background on my brows, I will link below my beauty hacks video, and I go into a lot more detail. This last drawer are my lashes. My recent obsession are Lily lashes because they're so fluffy and they're also extremely light and comfortable. And last but not least are my lip products. You guys might find this shocking because I really do not have a lot, and I feel like this is where most people have the most makeup, but I only really look good in mauvey, pinky tone lipsticks. I don't look good in darker shades. I don't look good in crazy shades, so I just stick to what works, and really there are only 4 lipstick colors that I wear. My favorite everyday lip color is by Clinique, and it is called Nude Pop. This was a recommendation by Tanya Burr, and I just love it. This next lipstick also has a special place in my heart because I wore this on my wedding day. It is Spiced Rose by Laura Mercier. If my lips are ever dry, then I really like wearing this YSL Rouge Volupté in 15. Gives you a little bit of color, but also a lot of hydration. It's almost like a lip balm and a lipstick in one. And the last shade that I wear on an everyday basis is Cream Sheen Cream de Nude by MAC. I won't go through every other shade back here. They're all pretty much pinky, mauvey shades. I use 2 different primers, the Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer and Smashbox Photo Finish. The only lip liner that I wear, this is the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner in shade 18 Addiction. This is just my perfect holy grail lip liner. I've been using only this lip liner for the past 6 months or so, and I just love it. I have 2 liquid lipsticks by Ofra, but to be honest with you, I don't find liquid lipsticks all that comfortable, so I don't wear them very often. So that's it. That's my full collection of makeup and how I organize everything. Let me know down in the comments, what are your top 3 can't live without holy grail makeup products? That's gonna be it for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, and also subscribe if you are new here. Thank you guys so much as always for watching, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye. Babe, I have a problem. I need your help.
What's up?
Okay, so this is the first week in a really long time I just cannot think of an end scene.
Really?
Yeah, can you help me? The topic is makeup.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna stop you right there. First of all, you're the writer, okay? I'm the talent.
What?
I'm like Brad Pitt, okay? And you're like Norm Lear.
Who?
Exactly.